Hi students, Department of Technical Education, Telangana. My name is T. Rajshekar, working as a lecturer in Civil Engineering Department, SRRS GPT Silsila Polytechnic College. Today I am going to teach the subject of leveling surveying. This is for the first year, second sem, Diploma in Civil Engineering students, and your subject code is 18C 205C. And today we are going to discuss from the Unit 3, that is errors, precautions and corrections in leveling. So this is our Unit 3 third chapter. Okay, and here today we are going to see the topic of corrections for curvature and refraction. Objectives: on completion of this period you would be able to learn derivation for correction for curvature and refraction. So we are going to learn today the derivation. Okay, what is the derivation for the curvature and refraction? So let us see here correction for curvature. So before going to see the correction for curvature, so what is first curvature and what is refraction? Let us learn. So let us see first of all curvature. The curvature means the surface of the earth is curved. So obviously we know our earth is in a round shape, but we think sometimes it is in a flat surface. We are living on the earth, but when the earth is in the round curved surface, you can observe here up to some extent here the elevation will be there. Okay, the line of sight and level line of earth are not parallel due to the earth curvature. So this is the earth curvature. So as when we take the line of sight which is there when we keep the instrument on the surface of the earth, so which the curvature of the earth will not be parallel because it is due to the earth curvature. Earth is in the curved position, but whatever we are taking on the ground surface, the level, it is not the flat surface. Okay, up to some extent only it will be the parallel, but the extra portion which we are getting, the curved portion, that is known as curvature. Hence the vertical distance between these two lines proportionally increases. So the two lines which are there, they will be increases. So while leveling, if the distance is more than 200 meters, so when you are doing the leveling in the site, if the distance is more than 200 meters, the effect of curvature is taken into account. So that means if we are on this is the earth surface, suppose our instrument is here fixed on the ground. Okay, so if we are taking the leveling process with a star here, suppose you say this is a 200 meters, so this portion is 200 meters. So this will take in the curvature position. How means, because our earth is in the ground position, okay, in the curved position. So whatever these parallel lines are there, they will be not get into the closer. So however we have to take the curvature position which exceeds the line. So that is nothing but more than 200 meters when we are doing the leveling. So we have to take the effect of curvature. Okay. So here curvature is a natural error. So this occurs generally in the errors itself. Okay. So the effect of curvature is to cause the objects sighted to appear lower than what they really are. So in this, the effect of curvature will cause, that is nothing but the objects which are there when we sight to the objects, so they will appear lower than what they really are. So that means when we are seeing from the sight of the staff, okay, from the sight of the staff to the instrument, here whatever the measurements we are seeing, okay, objects, okay, object or anything which we are, so what we are seeing from the object glass, it looks similarly, but it is not the similar one. Okay, that means the objects sighted appear lower than what they really are. So they will look very lower, but actually the object will be very large. Okay, when we see from the instrument, they look very small or very lower, but here when you go to the object will be very large. So that is the difference of in the curvature position. So that's what we will call it is a natural error because the distance makes like that. Okay, and in precise leveling work when the sides are long, so that is the example here. So when in precise leveling, if we do the surveying, the sides are which are long, that means the whatever the sighting we are seeing to the object, so if they are very long positions, in long positions we can see the objects will look very smaller, okay, very lower they will look, but when you go near to the object it looks very larger. So that is the curvature will be occurring in the all leveling cases, okay. But here the effect of curvature is to be taken into account. So however, obviously we have to take the effect of curvature into the account. So we know the precise leveling. How we will do the precise leveling? So the precise leveling, it comes into the category of ground level sound. Okay, if you keep the instrument here, you can take the similar different points. Okay, that is nothing but precise leveling. Also we will call it as profile leveling. Okay, you can observe here. This is our earth curvature. Okay, the orange color line which is there. So this is our line. This is nothing but the earth's curvature line. If you keep the instrument on the ground surface, so when you see here, this is our mean sea level. Okay, that is on the under the earth surface, that is which where the ocean are there. So on this position, from this position you will take this mean sea level line. Okay, and this is called level line. The orange color which is there, the bottom one is called level line, and this is known as line of sight, and this is called horizontal line. So that means in our diaphragm we have the three lines. Okay, so in this like our diaphragm will be there, in between these three lines will be there. So that is nothing but this center line will be this one, line of sight, and the upper one will be the horizontal line, and the bottom line will be the level line. So these three lines indicates the earth curvature. So generally this will be happen when we are doing in the precise leveling work or anywhere. Okay, so let us see the some of our diagrams. So instrument is there, it is placed, that is A, B, C, line of sight, horizontal line, okay, and level line. So effect of curvature on measurement of levels. So this is our instrument position, this is the earth curvature. Okay, this line indicates the earth's line, that is known as level line, we will call it as level line. So this level line indicates from the nothing but ground level. Okay, level line is also called ground level. You can observe here from the bottom of the instrument the line which indicates, so this is horizontal line, there is nothing but the bottom post of the horizontal line, and the top of the instrument which is there, so that position is called line of sight. That means the object glass which we are seeing, so the from the center of the position, so this is called line of sight. So this here a leveling staff is placed, so the top portion, if you get the reading here, that is A, and in bottom of the instrument if you get the reading, that is called B, and at the curvature which we are getting C, that is C. So here from B to C which we are getting the difference, that is called curvature error. So this error is called curvature. So that's why we are saying, so in 200 meters if you take nearly constantly, so we will get these differences. So that is known as curvature error. So these curvature error we should find by using the methods. So you can observe here on a ground surface. So this is our instrument and tripod stand fixed on the ground. So we can observe here the line goes to the line of sight, and this is the horizontal line. So here the difference which is there from top position of here to here, so this is called negative. When in this position it comes, this we will call as curvature effect negative. Okay, so on the under the ground level, the bottom of the position which looks, it is called curvature. And the next one is the refraction. Is refraction. So what is refraction? From the principles of light, whenever there is a change in the density of a medium, light tends to deflect from straight line. So this bending of light is known as refraction. So in science also we have studied reflection, diffraction. Okay, so from that principle, the principle of light, which is whenever there is a change in the density of medium. Okay, so that is the light changes its thickness. Okay, so the light tends to differ from straight line. So from the straight line, the light rays which are there, they will be deflecting. Okay, some of the rays will be bending down. So that is the thing, but the bending of light is known as, we will call refraction. While taking long sight, so that means on a ground level, if you take our instrument staff which is fixed, okay, the ground level which we are sighting, so here whatever we are sighting to the object, that means the line of sight gets deflected due to refraction. So whatever our center line position of the axis which is sighting to the object, it will get deflected. That means the light tends to change the position, or it gets the density of medium. So that will be known as refraction. So this refraction is concave towards the earth, thereby reducing the actual staff reading. So here we know the meaning of, that is concave mirror, we will say convex mirror also we will say. So here the differences between concave and convex mirror, it is stated that, so in this refraction the concave will be towards the earth. That means the mirror which will be appear on the refraction light, it will be extending a reading. That means the staff reading, it looks very bigger. So in that position it will be reducing the staff reading. So that is the called refraction. As the distance between the instrument and the staff increases, the staff reading tends to increases. So here this will be happening when the distance between the staff and it increases to the, okay, and this makes us getting greater staff reading than actual. So this will be getting the staff reading than actual. A greater staff reading indicates the object at lower level than its actual level. So this will happen when the lower level than its actual level, a greater staff reading. So we can observe here effect of refraction on measurement of level. So our instrument is fixed here on a ground level. So this is called edge surface. So from the point you are seeing the A and B. So in this position this is known as line of collimation, and this is known as refractor ray. So the B which line it gets extended. So the difference in this between we will known as positive. In this case we will call it as refraction effect. So this is the portion what we are getting. So that means it will get very nearer object. The light which tends, it gets nearer. So this is called a refraction effect. So you can observe here curvature and refraction how they performs. So we can see here clearly. So here this is called level surface, that is nothing but Earth's curvature line, and we can see here this is the datum at the main position line, and this line is called vertical line, the central line which is there from the instrument vertical line, and this portion is called elevation. The elevation is from difference between earth surface to bottom of the datum, okay, and this we know height of the instrument hi, okay, and here this portion is called distance, that is a leveling staff is produced here. This is a leveling staff. So from the instrument if you see here the dotted line which stays there, that is known as horizontal line, and the bottom of the diaphragm line which indicates, that is known as line of sight. And you can observe here a staff which is there, and the staff it is inclined, okay, when observe here. So the straight line which is indicates this position is called refraction. We will recommend with small r, and this is curvature, that is from difference between from refraction to the level surface, okay, the level surface line which is there, the difference is known as curvature. So this is determined as C. So we will state here C plus R, that is determined as C plus R, and we can see here this is 90 degrees to horizontal, that means perpendicular axis to the instrument line. So let us see now curvature for correction for curvature. So what is correction for curvature? How to correct this curvature? So this circle represents our earth surface, and a O point is there, that is the center of the earth. Let us see here, AB is equal to horizontal line. So this is our AB, A and B. This we will determine as horizontal line, and AC, another line is there. AC is equal to level line. This is called AC. This we will call as level line. From A to C, it is determined at level line, and AB is equal to horizontal line, and determine O is equal to center of the earth. So this O is the fourth portion, that means the center point of the earth surface. We will say it as core also, core of the earth, and capital R is equal to radius of the earth. So we can observe here from O to A in between the capital R is written. This is called radius of the earth. Okay. And BC. BC is equal to correction due to curvature. So where is the BC? So this portion. So this portion which is there, we are correcting due to the here curvature. This BC portion is correction due to curvature. We will write it as CC. And capital D is equal to distance between A and B. So this one is nothing but in distance between A and B, this D will be remain. So now let us see here, consider triangle OAB. So let us see here, consider triangle O and AB. So that is nothing but the triangle which is there, this one, O, this triangle, O, A, B. So this is the triangle. Okay, how it will be there like this. So this will be the O, A, B. So this is the triangle from the center of the earth. Here write this one, say this one as OB square is equal to OA square plus AB square. So that means you can write here, this is OB square is equal to OA square plus AB square. So this is determined here as AB square. So we will call it as OB square is equal to OA square plus AB square. Then write OB is equal to OC plus CD. So then write OB is equal to, so state that this OB is equal to in middle of the portion. Okay. So that means here in middle of the portion, okay, that is nothing but OC plus CB. Okay, OC plus CB. So our earth curvature like it determines like this. So it will be coming like this. So this portion is called C. So this is our, which is the portion called level line. Okay. So now this we will call it as AC is equal to level line. But here OB is, we are taking from OB is equal to OC plus, that means up to here OC plus CB. So up to here it is there. And next, so OC plus CB is equal to R square plus AB square. So OC plus CB means, what is OC here? What is OC here? We can write, what we can write? R square plus AB square. So OC we can write R, and CB we can write AB. Okay, so we can write the CB is nothing but AB square. That is OC plus CB is equal to R square plus AB square. So taking this one, R square plus CB square, okay, plus 2OC into CB is equal to R square plus AB square. So that is taking from here, R square plus AB square is also nothing but CB square. Okay. So in this, we will write the equation as R square plus CB square plus 2OC. CB is equal to R square plus AB square. Hence, CB is very small, hence it is neglected. So we can see here, that is CB is very small in length. So hence it is neglected. So we are not given preference. So therefore, CB square is equal to AB square by 2OC is equal to D square by 2R, that is capital D by diameter of the earth. So capital D by small d diameter of the earth. So this we have written here. The AB square means is nothing but, it is capital D. In AB it is determined that, here we can see, the AB it is determined as capital D. That's why we wrote D square. Okay. So that is known as D square, and 2OC is equal to R, that is 2OC is nothing but 2R is equal to capital D by small diameter. So taking diameter of earth is equal to 12742 kilometers. So this is a standard diameter ratio. So taking diameter of earth is equal to, so that is known as 12742 kilometers. So BC in kilometers is equal to, so in BC we have to write the kilometers is equal to D square by, so what is R? We are taking, that is taking diameter of earth is nothing but 12742 kilometers. So D square by 12742 is nothing but BC in kilometers. So now BC in meters is equal to D square by 1000 by 12742 is equal to 0.0785 capital D square. So in this we have to write the curvature formula. So we can write this formula in the CC, correction for curvature is equal to 0.0785 D square. So this is the formula we have to use in the examinations for problems. So we will have problems on these topics also. So this is written as curvature, correction for curvature CC is equal to 0.0785 capital D square. So since the apparent staff reading is more than the actual reading due to curvature effect. So that means the apparent staff reading which is there, it will be looks more than actual reading due to curvature effect. So this curvature effect which is formed, from this effect the readings will be look different. Some looks larger and some looks smaller. So that is nothing but curvature correction. So the correction applied for curvature is also negative. So that means the curvature which is correction which we have applied for the curvature, so this will call negative. So to obtain correct reading, an amount of 0.0785 d square is deducted from staff reading to compensate the curvature effect. So that means when we obtain the correct reading, that means when we take the staff reading which is there, so in that you can observe that the amount of 0.0785 d square is deducted from staff reading. So from the staff readings we have to deduct it and we have to compensate with the curvature effect. So in this way we have to calculate the correction for curvature. So this is the derivation of the curvature of correction. Okay, and where capital D is always in kilometers, remember. So here this will be not changed into any other, so capital D is always in kilometers. Next one is correction for refraction. Correction for refraction, in this case, so the instrument is there. So the instrument, this is our flat earth curvature. So generally we think our earth is in a round position. So we determine this is the center of the portion, earth crust. This is determined as O, as we determined. So the line which is coincided, you can see here, it is line of collimation, determined as A, and this is our leveling staff, and this is the B. So we will call it as refracted ray. So meanwhile here, this is the refracted ray position and this is earth surface. So when we see on the staff reading, so it gets the extra portion. So this portion which is there from here, so this will be the positive because it gets nearer of the object from the instrument above the earth surface, it gets nearer to the surface of the line of collimation. So that's why we will say it as a correction for refraction. So in these types, certain cases only these types will happen. So coming to the differences like this, we can see many more in the refraction processes. So for correction for refraction is CR is equal to 1 by 7 of CC. So here it is determined as 1 by 7 of CC. So that is 1 by 7 is nothing but is equal to 0.0785 d square into 1 by 7. That is determined as 0.0112 d square. So this is a formula for calculation of correction for refraction. So this correction for refraction is formula G plus 0.0112 d square. So this will be determined. So next one is combined correction. The net effect of both curvature correction and refraction correction gives the combined correction. That means this combined correction is nothing but CC plus CR. That means combined curvature plus CR. Okay, curvature and refraction, combined curvature or correction for curvature, correction for refraction. So in this the net effect both will be included. So sometimes the correction for curvature is CC is 0.0785 d square, that is negative. So why this negative occurs generally, we can see in the diagram that is clearly mentioned that on the earth surface, so when this instrument is here, if any of our staff is prohibited on this, So the lines which go straight line, it is line of sight, and the line reflected which falls here, this will be another one. Okay, so the portion of line which coincides here, this will be there. So this on the stop position we can see this is LOC, line of collimation. Okay, and this will be the our level line, LL I will write. Okay, and this will be the center of the portion. Okay, so why this coinciding this only, this is known as level surface, LS. So in these cases it will be the portion which is there, this will be determined as CC. So that's why we will say it as negative. So the correction for refraction CR is equal to 0.0112 d square, that is positive. So CR is nothing but correction refraction is equal to 0.0112 d square positive. So we can observe here the things are in the similar position, the refraction curvature as per the previous you can see. So by determining this equation only we are getting this all things. So in this only we can accept this one, correction for curvature only. So similarly this correction will occur in similar cases. So that's why we have to do the curvature and refraction calculation. So generally we can see like this also, and we can take the in this position another diagram also, that will be in the similar position, round surface of the earth, the line will be there, this is the center line position, name it as O, it will be going on. So from this point it will be there, so this is the A we will determine. So this position is our instrument position, we will write as IP, this is our instrument position. Okay, so from this which we see the bottom of the line, so this will be the D and this will be the B, actual portion this will be the AB. Okay, and here this will be the R, radius, and this will be the C, ABC in this one, and this is our radius R. That means we can see here from AB and from OA the radius will be there, and the line which is coincides here, which is this one. So in this line this is called line of sight, yes LS, line of sight is this line, and this portion of the line is called horizontal line, this is determined as HL, horizontal line. So as we said here, in this case AB is horizontal line, but here AD is horizontal line. So as we know this is called level line, LL. So this LL level line is called L surface. So in the cases this curvature will be reflected in some positions. So we can observe here, so this is a flat surface position. So when it observes here the line of collimation, you can see here if the staff it is in the straight position, or again if staff is in this position, if we keep the instrument here on a position, this is A, suppose here it is B, so our staff is in like this position, that means inclined, that is it is, this is earth surface, so how the earth will be there, like the staff will be standing, but with our naked eye we think earth is in a flat surface, but not here, in this way it will be there. So the here the whichever what we are seeing the readings, So that means you can see here. So this will be the, as I have told, horizontal line of sight. So this we will write as horizontal line of sight. This is horizontal line of sight, and as we told, this is our staff. That means the leveling staff which is there. So that means this will be there. Okay. And from this position, when you see from the instrument, you will get somewhere this reading. And another which will be coincide. So this will be the our curvature line. That means actually this should be get straight when staff is in the flat surface. So here the object which is appearing from in this position, we will call this is CC. This is the curvature correction, and this is our level line. We will determine as LL. Okay, so like this, in this way it will be there. These are the principle of curvature and refraction. So when combined correction, here you get this is CR and CC is positive and negative. And coming to here, combined correction C is equal to, we will write 0.0785 d square plus 0.0112 d square. You will get that is minus 0.0673 d square. So this is the formula for combined correction. This is the formula for combined correction. So that means we will write here true staff reading. We have to write here true staff reading is equal to observed staff reading minus 0. Wait a minute. So observed staff reading minus 0.0673 d square. So this is a formula for true staff reading minus observed staff reading. Sorry, true staff reading is equal to observed staff reading minus 0.0673 d square. So this we will get error due to curvature and refraction can be eliminated by equalizing foresight and backside distances or by reciprocal leveling. So in this refraction and combined correction, so this since the effect of curvature and refraction when combined is to make the objects sighted will appear low. So in combined correction also the objects which are there, they will be, when we sighted, they will be appear low. Hence the overall correction is subtractive. That means here the overall correction whatever is, it will be the in the subtractive, so that we can find out this combined correction. So when the curvature is the surface of the earth is curved, the line of sight and level of the line earth are not parallel due to earth curvature. So as we see, this is in the curvature position. So coming to here, so this is the combined correction, and another one is there, that is visible horizon distance. So visible horizon distance is determined as right here. So visible horizon distance. So this is determined another one correction. So I will write HD. This is known as visible horizon distance. So here we will find out the diagram in this way. earth curvature will be there. So on this we can see it will be like this. So from this position the A will be there. So when it gets like this curvature, so we can observe this one. So this one is A and this is B and this one is B. This is determined as small h. So as you know the distance is D. So that is from capital D to capital A. So this is our instrument position. IP instrument position is at point A. So this is also a earth curvature, earth surface level line. So here considering here that is small d is equal to AB. That is nothing but it is visible. AB is visible. Okay, we will call the small d is nothing but AB. In this position it is visible. Horizontal distance in kilometers is nothing but small h is equal to height of the point above mean sea level in meters. This is called height of the point above mean sea level in meters. So for this h determining we will write h is equal to 0.0673 d square. We will write this is nothing but h is equal to 0.0673 d square. So in this way small d is determined is equal to h by 0.0673. So this we have write under root. So we can get now small d. So this small d is nothing but the AB distance which is their visible distance. So that's we will call it as visible horizontal distance we will call. So in these type cases this curvature, refraction, combined correction, okay, and visible horizontal distance. So in these cases it will be applicable. So generally when the curvature surface of the earth is curved and not flat, so whatever we are saying it is generally it is not flat. So this star feedings will be affected due to the curvature of the earth. So due to curvature of the earth we get larger star feedings than the true readings. Hence the point sighted will appear to be lower than their true positions. That is the meaning of curvature. So in case of a long sight, the horizontal line of sight will not coincide with the level line. So in some cases, on a flat, on a ground surface, so this line will not coincide with the on the other lines also. So the line of sight will also not coincide with the level line. So that is nothing but due to the curvature of the earth, whatever we are getting, that is nothing but due to the curvature of the earth, this problem will occur. So the vertical distance between the horizontal line of sight and the level line represents the effect of curvature of the earth. So this will represents the negative symbol of the curvature because of the instrument position which is changes to the ground surface. So in these cases it will be the similar. So like this we have to do here this one also. So for CC curvature diffraction also we have, that is 2 star feeding. I will write in the shortcut 2 star feeding is equal to observed star feeding OBSR minus 0.0785 d square. So this will be the true star feeding is equal to observed star feeding minus 0.0785 d square. So as the curvature increases, the staff reading, the correction is therefore subtractive. So this is the concept of the correction of curvature. So like this, we have to do this one. Okay. So finally, summary. We have learned today the effect of curvature of the earth and to compute the correction for curvature, refraction and combined correction. So quiz. The surface of the earth is curved, flat, parallel, none of the above, which is answer A, curved. The value of curvature correction is which one? Minus 0.0785, 05 plus 0.085 d square, that is answer B. The correction applied for curvature is negative, positive, 0, answer A, negative. Due to curvature effect, the staff reading is, what will happen? More than the actual reading. So frequently asked questions are, derive the formula for correction due to curvature of earth. So thank you, have a nice day. So in the next upcoming classes we will have problems on this.